All right, and we're back, folks. Welcome to the show. That's right, the chat room is open. Man, these people are funny as hell, bro. Eh, all of you. Y'all are funny. They're downright backwards. Go ahead and help me. I think he was filming. There's another person that actually has a business or works for one filming me. There we go. That's what we talk about, getting more famous every day, boy. That's right, because I'm not Mr. Wofford. Y'all want to talk about the Woffers? They never succeeded once. They failed. Let's go over the facts. They can't handle it. All Batman got to do is talk. But I get out here in these streets and I win 100%. Right? All day, every day. They can't stop the bat. They can't stop you, boy. Oh, and Christina, like I said, I told you I saw through it the entire time, right? You gave me all the evidence I need for court. That's it. Other than that, what's up? Like I said, what's the point of that typing you do? You just sit there waiting and then you just type and you just keep typing something that doesn't exist. Yeah, because that formula's really worked so well. Yeah. They're looking for a reaction, they're looking for a response. They don't have leverage in court for court, and I do. And that's why they're worried. When you're mentioning the names of these people, like the corrupt lawyers and all this stuff, all these little games, word games you keep playing, all you're doing is giving me more evidence. That's all they're going to do. They have no way to move, no nothing. I already won. Real talk. I won 100%. Now, can y'all donate so that I can get the stuff that I need, right? That's all. Let's go so we can build this, bro. They'll sell me a bike for 35 bucks right over here. I already told y'all that for one, right? I mean, where's the confusion at? I just don't get it. It's not confusing. I need another over 30 bucks on top of that so I can get my air mattress. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what part is confusing. I don't get what part is difficult. Like, you can see that they're clearly concerned about me getting my money and making my dough and making my money. I can't do everything by myself, right? So we already know Christina was an agent. She just completely told on herself, right? Then she issued another illegal statement. That's what that is, right? It's an illegal statement and it's designed to try to gain a reaction. Right, you're fake talking. We don't do that over here. Is there a reason why you keep typing? But it's all good because now the account is blocked, right? And that's it. I ain't got to listen to that nonsense. And like I said, there was never any settlement. Like I told you, it's all fake, right? And you have no money and you never will. And what you're saying is real. I mean, you're dealing with your karma every single day and you're just completely miserable. It's the truth. You're not a happy person. talking about talking about me supporting Cyrax. Honey, I've supported Cyrax since the beginning of time. Okay? I mean, what are you talking about? Like, where have you been? I've supported Cyrax this entire time for decades. I supported Cyrax. For decades, I tried to come to Cyrax defense. So to say what you're saying doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even exist. You're literally talking in an energy that's not possible. It doesn't exist. So that's what they do. I told you, they try to get on here and then they try to talk some way. Right. What's the point of that? Like, brother, you're all super soft. Please stop. Just stop, bro. It's just sad. You know what I mean? So they worry because I see through their tactics. Like I said, I own everything. I have everything. I'll never lose anything. God will continue to bless me. There's nothing these folks can do. I'm a public figure, so they can't do anything with me. They can't move on me in any way, shape, or form. I have no fear, not worried about nothing, not scared. Made that clear. I stood up to everyone every time, not just here, but all over the United States. I have a real front, right? I made a real stand against crime and corruption by myself. Just telling you the truth, they can't stop me. They can't stop me, and they know they can't stop me. That's the greatest part of it all. Not only did you win, but you won on a whole nother level. They can't touch me, man. I'm the untouchable. And Cyrax looks up to me. Hell, everybody in this network looks up to me. You feel me? I don't understand what you're saying. Like, dude, you're not stopping anything over here. You've tried your hardest. You're not affecting anything. So, like I said, what do you mean? Like I said, the last show was a victory. Every show is here is a victory, right? I get paid for every show, a little something. It is what it is. We're over $63 for the next check. I got mad views last night, thousands. I always do. I stay getting mad views. Like, things are hard enough, man. You see me I'm having to walk all around town, right? Like, I shouldn't have to be walking. Like I said, these folks should be helping me. Like I said, all my own people, all my own folks are against me. Nobody wanted to see me win. It took everyone coming against me, and I stood up to everyone the right way, learned their game, their coward game, right? And I'm winning. I mean, all the past is when I already stood up. I already made my stand. I already stood up and won. Now we're just learning the game and learning how to win the right way appropriately. You understand? It's just like it was with my dad. Like, that's our presence. I'm the tough guy. I come around, the entire energy and aura in the room changes. That's the reality. It always has been and it always will be. It'll never be different and it'll never change. It's just that simple. And that's how the cookie crumbles. That's right. That's how the cookie crumbles, folks. That's how the cookie crumbles. And that's my story. Like Mr. Wofford. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Whatever the hell that means. Talking about back to 3 vans. Yeah, you know, because you get vans for free. The only people who get vans for free are people who sold their soul and work for the cartel. Mr. Wofford. Would you like to come talk here publicly, Mr. Wofford, about your cartel affiliation? Because you ain't fooling me, bro. Because I walk this walk for real. I'm who shuts down the cartel's illegal operations. If we went to Deming, New Mexico, I'm who would have to shut down all their illegal operations. It's just the truth. I'm who stands up to the cartel. Nobody else. Literally, it's all facts. Not making up anything, right? Not the corrupt departments. They work for them. 100% they work with them. They accept bribes from them. It's a U.S. funded organization. That's what the cartel is. So when a man says, I stood up for real and I defeated them and I'm the one who shuts them down, right? How is that out of the question? This is basic reality. Okay? These are things and situations I just walked into. Okay? Your entire country is corrupt. Your entire country ain't nothing but a whole bunch of criminal enterprises and criminals who aren't too bright and don't know what they're doing. So when someone asks, why are you always blocking? Why are you always jealous? Why are you always walking? Because I'm always busy. Because I'm here at a street level standing up to you. Exactly. You. Like where those funds come from that you're driving around all that fake nonsense with, right? Real talk. They wouldn't be able to pay for you, right, to drive around that nonsense, right, if it wasn't from their illegal drug funds. They're worried. These folks are worried because they're all criminals. That's right. 100%. I believe literally that they're able to afford all that nonsense, right? All their memberships and their little lame golf carts and their golf cart adventures. I believe that that's funded by drug funds. 100%. That's what I believe. I believe what you're doing is racketeering. I believe that's why you put these people in these positions. And you made a huge mistake worrying about me and my business. I will talk about all of you every day and you will do nothing about it. Oh, I'm pushing my weight around now. Yep. No. And this is my neighborhood. I'm not talking about just here. I'm talking about all of this is me. What do you mean? Yeah, I run everything. We do not negotiate and we do not support criminals and criminal enterprises in my country. You will stop doing your illegal activity here immediately and you can go move somewhere else. It takes civilians to stand up when you have departments who are corrupt and accepting bribes and working with these folks. And none of them are tough. One man already stood up and G-checked all of them, one by one, stood up to all of them. They're all shook. I won. So like I said, when we talk, we just got to make sense. That's it. You're welcome to tell yourself whatever you like, right? Just make sure that it's reality, because if it's not, right? If it's not reality, you will look silly, especially on these here airwaves. You understand? I want everyone in the public to participate. I've now opened this community thing even where I believe y'all can post positive stuff. I'll be able to manage it. I'm sure I can go in there and delete postings if they're not appropriate or whatever. It is what it is, man. We have got to get people on board supporting your Batman. It is hard enough. You see what these folks have been doing towards me behind the scenes. That Christina was an agent, just like I exposed. I knew the entire time, right? You literally walked right into a federal indictment. You're not too bright. And there's no settlement, and you will never be rich. You're poor, and everything you're describing is actually real for you. You go through so much every day because it's your karma for playing on my phone. You don't play on this phone. I've done told you already. See, you keep trying to go against what I'm saying, right? While you hide. What's the purpose of that? They're looking for a reaction. They try to portray that they're in an energy that's not them, right? Because they've already given up. They already know who the tough guy is. Okay? I know how to play your game. It's actually very easy, and it's easy for me to win. So, are you sure you want to get cute with me? Right? Why would someone even say that? Literally, I have it right there. I have documented evidence of your illegal statement telling me what you're telling me. Like, support Cyrax. I've supported Cyrax for years. That doesn't even make sense. You watch me come to his defense. See? They want to talk and act like they don't know what's going on. Okay? I mean, if you want to just hand me the victory on a silver platter, go ahead. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to just hand me the trophy, bragging about begging for settlements, exactly, that's what y'all do. Y'all chase settlements and you try to get them and obtain them illegally, right? You're not rich. That's not money. Oh, I know what all these folks' problem is. The guy I talked to today even said the truth. He said, there's always the same component involved whenever I ever heard about anyone being gang stalked. Right. And he said what it was, and that's what these people are, and that's their habit and their problem. We all know what y'all are. And just because you don't appreciate yourself or have self-respect or self-worth, you will affect nothing concerning me. Nothing. You understand? That's the Brownsville Joker. No, I'm just kidding. It's not the Joker, but they let him make it. He's always out here. That's good. At least they let him keep doing his thing. Feel me? You know what I mean? He's all right. He's cool. You know, I think he minds his own business and does his own thing. You know, I support him as well. I support all my people. That's what I'm saying. Like, we stand up to Satanists. We don't tolerate Satan, all right, at all. We don't have to tolerate Satan in this country. Yeah. And Christina, you're a Satanist. You're pure evil. There's never anything righteous about you. You're trying to hide behind righteousness. Bro, they talk right to me. The ancestors, entities protecting me, they already G-checked you. They already let you know what time it is. Yeah, you mutter your little stuff under your breath. You use your spells and all that nonsense, and none of it works on me. Okay? This is what you got to understand. Okay. Like I said, no, these people are demonically possessed. Every single one of them. This is spiritual, and they're not going to win, just like you never have. See, y'all think talking means something. You want to go online and type something. Okay. Type whatever you want. Typing isn't a victory. Everything that comes up, they want to talk. For what? Talk is cheap. You're getting defeated in the street. You've been defeated. I went to jail because you got defeated. I didn't lose anything. I won. I stood up to you. I stood up to corruption, right? What do you mean? Every day, people are realizing and finding out reality. Every day. Every day, folks are learning their lesson, whether it be the hard way or whatever. Everybody's being G-checked. Everybody's being Sun. No, Batman is unstoppable and on his mission with God. You understand? You don't seem to get, you're just empowering me more and more. Everything that you do backfires as God told you it would. It's the truth. You're giving us a voice. I support Cyrax 1,000%. Question is, how long does it take for Cyrax to get smart and come have a discussion and come be a part of the platform? Cyrax, again, if you want to be a part of the platform and you want to speak, if you ever want your message to actually be heard, you got to come to my platform. I'm the one with the platform and the numbers and the fame, not you. Nobody knows who you are, brother. That's reality. So if you want to speak, if you want to get a little bit of shine in your 15 minutes of fame, what you need to do is not just speak, but you owe me money at this point. So you can at least send $1 to my Cash App. It's in the bottom left-hand corner, right? And you can say what your channel name is, and then I will invite you publicly to come on this show, and we can have a discussion. Other than that, as long as you continue your own jealousy, right? How would you ever expect to be blessed or get out of the situation you're in that you basically put yourself in? You walked into it. You walked into these folks' nonsense online. All it is just a bunch of trolls that do nothing but make up stuff. That's it. Why did you let them do that to you? They tried the same exact thing with me on a whole nother level. And I keep winning in front of their face, and I keep smiling. Oh, I'll address all of you. I'm addressing you all on camera. I have plenty of footage. And it's all mine. Yeah, my privacy is mine, right? We will entertain nothing you talk about. You won't ask me for nothing. Nothing. We'll continue to do us. How you doing? Can't see. Hold on. 4:42. Yeah, tell him the time. He's out there with his sign, doing his thing. This is my town. This is my town. This is my home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm half Mexican. We live here. These folks ain't from here. We are from here. Like he said on that video in New York talking about that coward Jim Jones. We are from here. We run everything at a street level here. These are all my people. That's why I want people from down here to stand up with me. I'm not here doing what you're doing. You want to create division. I'm trying to bring unity. I'm trying to bring unity so that we can stand up to this corrupt government, this corrupt system, right? And these corrupt, illegal underground organizations that are being paid and funded by our U.S. government. Again, the U.S. government is owned by other nations. These nations have something called a shadow government that is the secret fake wannabe elites, wannabes like Kash Patel. Why do you think his name is Kash? They're talking about Valhalla. He said he would see Charlie Kirk in Valhalla. Valhalla is an actual location. Was the Charlie Kirk thing fake? Did it even happen? Was it a hologram? Was it some kind of other mass deception to fool us more? What was there? There was definitely a purpose. It happened right around 9/11, did it not? Come on. You got to wake up. They're too obvious. You're getting too obvious with this. Come on, man. The walk sign is on, and y'all act like it's just about you. Yeah, the walk sign is on, and you act like it's just about you. They need to fix this system out here and everywhere. We're going to put it all on camera for you. I'll 100% be your eyes and ears on the street and all over this nation. Batman gets busy. Batman got no problem standing up for what's right. Folks, is funny. This is my country and you're in it. You understand? I run my city. Y'all just live here. Real talk. Get that right, homie. Now give me 1 second here. I'm going to do what I need to do. Come right back out. We're going to continue. All right? Real talk. I got to get my bus fare money. Hold up. And we're back. So see, the chat room is wide open. Look how quiet they are. Typing doesn't mean anything, brother. You're typing and wasting your time. I told y'all, they don't get it. They really think if they just say things it's going to make a difference. Not at all. I'm free in the world. I'm going to do what I want. Ain't nobody going to do nothing about it. Like I said, where's this fake energy coming from? Come on, bro. We know who's tough. We know who showed up to every bout. We know who won. Like I said, nah, y'all have a chip on your shoulder. Y'all got something against a real man. We already know who's tough. We already know who runs things coast to coast. We already know who's the mob, right? Me, right? We already know who the real boss is, right? Because I got busy and proved it every single time. While y'all wanted to sleep on me and just talk and this and that, yada, 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 yada. Who cares? Tell me? Who cares? Yeah, like I said, so when I come on here and I'm asking for people for support, why were y'all over here trying to stop that? And did you? Nope. We still have people who come through, people who support, people who do the right thing every now and then, right? We get a little bit of support here and there, you know? Can you imagine? Christina was sitting there talking about God. These folks are silly, bro. You got to learn how God works, man. You can't speak his name like that disingenuously. Nope, that's instant karma. You have fun with that. No wonder you going through it every day. These are all folks that they dealing with karma every day that they created and then attaching it to me. I never knew y'all. I still don't know you. I've never met you. It has nothing to do with me. That's a personal thing. You need to go deal with that on your own. You understand? Like I said, if you was doing things the right way and treating people right, you wouldn't be going through any of that stuff. So yeah, I imagine that you are going through something every day. These folks talking about for 5 years. I mean, have y'all not been going through it for 5 years? Sorry, but what? You really keep talking and then I'm responding, proving you wrong, and then you keep running away and thinking you just change the subject. It doesn't work that way. So y'all haven't taken a W yet on any stance of regard, and you never will. Let's talk about one matter at a time. What do you want to discuss? We can talk all across the board, brother. You're not winning anything. I'm sitting here. These people don't pay me right on here. I've got very little money to my name. I'm sitting here. I really don't want to have to go buy another air mattress today. I almost don't have a choice. Why can't y'all cover that for me? Y'all want to help me cover that mattress? Cover that charge for me. It's going to be at least like $30, I think. Which is ridiculous. It's money I don't have right now. I can't make it this far and this long without no money. So I don't know what to do. Really don't. There's stuff I need. Can't do what I need to do. Can't, nothing. Like, got me running around all crazy all over town. Like, I ain't even over here like that. Folks want to give me names that don't apply to me. Like, call it whatever you want, man. I really don't care. Call me whatever you want. What does it make a difference? Like, fact is, I get paid and you don't. That's all that matters. Matters I'm getting paid. Hold on. There they go again, playing more games with the screen. All right. Is this place even open? Give me a second. I just want to look in here real quick. I'll be right out. And I'm guessing I'm going to have to walk all the way over there and see about the air mattress, which is not going to leave me enough money to get by this entire time. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, it's ridiculous. It's a recurring cycle when they could have just given me a bed. It's all proven. I'm going to win in court.